Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with an update on the continuation of our dry weather for a couple more days, but changes are on the way. As we head into the weekend, we'll be watching a frontal system. This cold front will make its way into the northwestern edge of the area late Saturday night and through the area as we go through Sunday. Behind it, we will see a pretty good drop in temperatures that I'll show you here as we head through Sunday evening. And of course, as we make the transition, there is a possibility for a few strong thunderstorms across the area. So let's take you through the next few days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast. And tonight looking partly cloudy across the region with more clouds over the southern sections of the area. We'll see plenty of sunshine across the Arctic on Friday. Expect a clear to partly cloudy sky Friday night with the clouds beginning to increase late Friday night over the western sections of the area. Saturday is looking mostly cloudy as we likely will be dry. And then as we head into Saturday evening, you see the clouds hanging in there with that frontal system still well to our north and west. Longer range version of Futurecast does show that cold front making its way into the area. Rain beginning to develop early Sunday morning over the northwestern sections of the area. And those showers and a few thunderstorms will intensify late Sunday morning and early Sunday afternoon as that cold front makes its way across the area. And then we will close Sunday with some sunshine and an increase in the wind out of the northwest, which will be bringing in some very chilly air. Again, more on that significant drop in temperatures here in a second. As far as the potential for severe weather, it does look like if we have any severe weather, it will be highest, especially here across the southeastern third of the Arctic, where the thunderstorms arrive later. Can't totally rule it out further to the northeast, but this is where we could have that isolated to even scattered threat for some wind and or hail issues with these thunderstorms that roll through. And then as the drier air and colder air moves in, that threat will quickly end. Rainfall potential looks somewhat limited. The latest from the blend of models showing a middle part of the Arctic right around 1/2 inch, a little bit less to the west, a little bit more towards the east, but all of the area likely will receive less than 1 inch of rain from Sunday's cold front. Now take a look at these temperatures here. Start you off Sunday morning at 6 a.m. And you can see we will see temperatures ahead of the front warm up well into the 60s by noon. Notice what happens as we head into the evening hours. By the time we get to 6 o'clock Sunday, we'll be in the 30s over the northern sections of the Arctic and 40s and 50s further to the south. And that'll set the stage for a rather cold week next week, as you'll see in the 10-day forecast here in a second. But tonight, partly cloudy. It won't be as cold as we'll see a low in Shreveport at 41, 36 in Texarkana, 33 in Hope, and 40 for the low temperature in Natchitoches. Tomorrow we'll see more sunshine. Temperatures will stay rather mild with highs for the most part in the upper 50s to low 60s, right around 61 in Texarkana, 63 in Shreveport, 65 degrees in Natchitoches, and 62 degrees in Marshall. Your 10-day forecast shows that we will see the likelihood of showers and some thunderstorms Sunday, and then the cold returns. Lows will dip into the low to middle 20s. Daytime highs in the 30s and low to middle 40s. Notice I do have a little bit of a chance for some precipitation now for Thursday and Friday. Got a couple of models, disagreement on the timing. It could be Thursday, could be Friday, and can't totally rule out, especially Thursday night, maybe a little bit of winter precipitation. Obviously, there is no model agreement on this system. Just calling your attention that that's a time frame that we're going to have to watch for the last half of next week. And once we move into next weekend, we should see temperatures begin to moderate with highs returning to the 50s by the end of next weekend.